I promised you Berlin, Joseph. Did you doubt me?
If I did, I would kill you.
How better to show you my love than to give you a city for your birthday?
I could think of a few possibilities. Yeah. What?
Some things you are not cleared to see. Come, we are late for the briefing.
What is so important you interrupt a private briefing, Gradenko? Oh, you waste our time with magic shows?
This is Elba Island. Reconnaissance detected an Allied transport landing. Our agents went there, saw this, shot the videotape, and then nothing. It hadn't moved. We would have caught them. It simply disappeared.
Show me again. It's impossible. Whole units. I must know what can do this, Nadia. If it is a weapon, I must have it.
It could prove a formidable companion to our Iron Curtain project.
Iron Curtain?
You don't need to know about this, Comrade Kukov. Do we control Elba Island?
The area's resistance continues to offer the Allies support, but we have been dealing with these...
No excuses, comrade. We need that island. No, Gradenko. You stay. Send the captain to handle this.
Use our subs to keep more Allied units from landing and eliminate our enemies from the island.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Building. Repairing. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Ready and waiting.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
options.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Building.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Very well.
Unit
At
lost.
once. Reporting.
Reinforcements
Orders.
have arrived.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well.
Lost.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Of course. Very well.
Construction complete.
Of course. At
Unit
once.
lost. Building.
Ready and waiting. Once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Low power. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting
Construction
order.
complete.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Very well. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
New construction
Acknowledged.
options.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Building.
Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting
Repair.
orders. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Building.
sir. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Waiting order.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Reporting.
Building. Unit ready. Unit repaired.
Comrade.
Repairing. Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Silos needed.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Waiting
Building.
order.
Repairing.
Reporting.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
prepared. Our
Acknowledge.
base is under attack.
Acknowledge.
Preparing.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Unit ready. Building. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Vehicle
Prepared.
report.
Waiting
Acknowledge.
orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Waiting
Unit
orders.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
repaired.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Comrade.
funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Comrade.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. On
Yes,
hold.
sir. Yes, sir.
Cancelled. Unit ready.
Awaiting
Acknowledged.
orders.
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Prepared.
acknowledged.
Insufficient
Reporting.
funds.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Repair.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Repair.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repair.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Affirmative.
Repair.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Comrade.
Building. Naval
Affirmative.
unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Waiting
Naval
order.
unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Insufficient funds.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
On hold.
Acknowledged.
Cancel. Building.
Yes, sir.
Comrade.
Vehicle
Construction
reporting.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Once.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Repair.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
repaired.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Comrade,
Construction
affirmative.
options. Repairing. Building.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting Affirmative. orders. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Funds.
Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Comrade. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Comrade.
Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Waiting
report.
Our
order.
base
Affirmative.
is under attack.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Repairing. Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders. Comrade.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Building.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit
Comrade.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, reporting.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Repairing.
sir.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Comrade. Reporting.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost. Unit repaired. Naval unit lost.
Yes,
Repairing.
sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
affirmative.
Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Waiting
Repairing.
order.
Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Repairing.
Waiting order.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Comrade.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Yes,
reporting.
affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Comrade.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Waiting order.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Naval
Affirmative.
unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.